Are you used to sitting in a dark room by yourself, but you rather play that new co-op game everyone is talking about, but there's no one to play with? You know, gaming would be so much more fun if you just had someone to share it with. Are you a lonely gamer? It's a tough question to ask, and even tougher to admit. But since you found this video, stay a while. Let's talk about it. Maybe I can help. I'm Maxzone, and welcome to another video where I deep dive into the real questions behind gaming. There are 3.3 billion gamers on Earth, yet somehow millions are still sitting alone at their desk, feeling more disconnected than ever. That's the paradox. We are more connected than ever. Discord servers, Steam friends, online matchmaking, yet the feeling of true connection is often missing. You queue up for a game, match with some strangers, play the round, log off, and you feel emptier than when you started. You don't laugh, you don't share any moments. No, bro, that was insane. Just silence. And sometimes, silence screams louder than anything. Why do we even play games? Is it the thrill, the challenge, the story, to escape reality? Sure, all of that. But deep down, it's also about belonging. Being part of something. A world, a team, a shared experience. Think back to your first LAN party, or that first couch co-op with your sibling or parent. Those moments meant something, not just because of the game, but because of who you played it with. When that disappears, gaming becomes colder. I think we all got those moments burnt into our memories. Moments that define our best gaming experiences. And when we play games today, we are in search for similar memories. Let's talk about how the gaming landscape has changed. Years ago, split screen was the norm. You literally had to share the screen to play with others. Today, live service games, endless grind loops, microtransactions, everything's online. Even a lot of single player games got online features. But few games encourage true teamwork or friendship anymore. They're optimized for engagement, but not emotion. Even co-op games often lack the tools to help you actually connect with others. You need to bring your own friends, and if you don't have any, well, it kinda sucks, right? So is solo queue, again and again. And the irony is, the more we game alone, the harder it is to stop gaming alone. People say, just join a Discord, or make friends in game, like it's very simple. But what if you're a shy person? What if you're burned out from years of toxic lobbies? What if you reached a point where even starting a conversation feels exhausting? Online gaming isn't designed to foster friendship. It's fast-paced, disposable. One match and you're gone. No follow-up, no connection. Sometimes it even feels like everyone else already has their group and you're just late to the party. But if you ever thought, am I the only one feeling this? You're not. There are Reddit threads with thousands of comments from lonely gamers, YouTube videos with millions of views, entire communities built around just trying to find someone to play with. You are not broken, you are not weird, you're just part of a massive silent group that's still looking for belonging. And that's okay. At some point, gaming stops being connecting and starts becoming coping. You log in, not because you're excited, but because you're tired. The game becomes background noise, a distraction, a way to not feel the emptiness. I have done it. I booted up a game I didn't even like anymore just to avoid sitting alone in silence. And the worst part, you might still be surrounded by voices in a game, but you can feel more alone than ever. Because they are not your people, they are just people. So how do we change it? How do we find our way back to the kind of gaming that fills us, not drains us? It's not with a magic fix. It's not with a new game, or a new headset, or some gamer social app. I think it starts smaller, like saying GG and actually meaning it. Joining a smaller Discord and introducing yourself, or even messaging that one teammate who pinged well and didn't rage. Hey, well played, wanna do another? It's awkward, it's uncomfortable, but it's real. And sometimes real is better than perfect. Let's be clear here, there's nothing wrong with solo gaming. Some of the best moments in gaming are experienced alone. A final boss, a quiet forest, a story that hits a little too hard at 2 AM. But there's a difference between being alone and being isolated. Alone is a choice. Isolation feels like a cage. And too many of us are gaming inside that cage without even realizing it. Sometimes it helps to ask, am I playing this because I love it or because I have nothing else to do right now? I've been there. There were times I had a full Steam library, a good PC, fast internet, and I still felt like the loneliest guy online. I remember booting up a co-op game that I was super hyped for. and I quit after like 15 minutes. Not because the game was bad, but because I had no one to share it with. This video, it's not just for you, it's for me too. It's a way to reach out and say, hey, you're not the only one that felt like this. I'm right there with you. So if you made it this far, and you're still feeling alone in your gaming, here are some real steps I've taken, and maybe they will help you too. I stopped chasing a new game just to find new friends and focus on the ones that actually bring me joy. I started to finish games, which made me understand them and made me well equipped to discuss them with others. What I liked, didn't like. You know that feeling when someone new joins your Discord call and your friend and that new guy starts to talk about something very intensive, about a game or maybe a hockey game, and you don't have any idea what to say. I've been there, but the more experience I got in life, the more awkward moments I've been into, the better I got in joining in those discussions. Join communities around your games, even if it's single player. A Facebook group, a subreddit, a Discord server. Start by reacting to other people. Add your thoughts and then maybe make your own. You don't need to be loud, just present. A couple of years ago, I started to feel really tired of gaming alone. At that time, I played Rust quite a bit. And if you played Rust, you know it's an unforgiving game. And if you are a lonely person, Rust will sure make you remember that. I joined a Facebook group in my native language that was a fan group of Rust. I wrote a post that I wanted to play with new people, and if someone was interested. I got like 10 replies within a day, and the first 7 I played with was awful. I'm not gonna lie. Either we didn't make a good team in that unforgiving Rust world, or it felt wrong just talking with each other. But then I kept searching for new players, and from the same post, we started a team of 4. And as my wife said to me at that time, I've never heard you laugh like that when you game before. I had so much fun. Especially one guy, I continued to play a series of games for probably more than 300 hours. This wouldn't have happened if I didn't dare to post on that group. But more importantly, if I didn't put myself in an awkward spot with the first 7 people. Yeah, the first 7 wasn't my personal match, but I continued to search and I got rewarded. So the takeaway here is make a post in your native language in a fan group of the game you play. Just like I did with Rust. Yeah, it might feel awkward. Yeah, not everyone will work for you, but one good teammate can make all the difference. Lonely gaming is real, but it doesn't mean you are broken, or weird, or destined to game alone forever. If you're feeling like this, you're not the only one. I've been there. I am there some days. But what helped me most was this. Stop trying to not feel lonely, and start building something real instead. A connection, a shared moment, even if it's small. If this video resonates with you, even just a little, say something. Drop a comment, tell your story, or just write, I'm here. Because I promise you, someone else will see it. And they might write back. Let's keep playing, but let's also keep showing up. For ourselves and for each other. I'm Maxon, and I'll see you in the next one.